You just
Okay, guys. So we're looking at the charts currently and seeing like what could possibly make the most sense when it comes down to this trading thing, right? So now we're in a new year. Happy New Year to you guys, 2026, and now we're looking for possible trade variation things that would make the most sense. We're still sticking to the same rule. Like the strategy does not change, guys. It's always the same thing. It's always look, what makes the most sense? You're asking yourself these questions when you're taking these trades and not being so eager to take, minuscule trades. We're taking A+ setups. We're taking trades that it's not almost what we're looking for. It's legit exactly what we're looking for. So we're asking ourselves these questions. We're asking ourselves, what makes the most sense? What can we see happening? Where is price most likely to draw, expand to? What's the probability of something happening? And then also when we're taking these trades, we're also asking ourselves, like, do we like this setup? You know what I'm saying? Is this the perfect setup? Is there anything weird about this trade? Is there anything that kind of, shuns me off when it comes down to this trade? And you're just taking the most perfect setup. So when you're able to answer all these questions with a definite answer where it's like, no, this is like the most perfect setup, you take a trade. And if you take a L, you take a L. But at the end of the day, we do not want to take trades that are almost like what we're looking for. It's kind of what we're like looking for. We want trades to be like there's no doubt that this is gonna work. And like if you look at the previous videos that I dropped, you can see that yes, the trades that I took in literally two trades in December, and both of those hit and made a great profit. So when it comes down to this, you have to really think to yourself, like, okay, cool. Do I want to take a whole bunch of minuscule trades and trades that don't make sense and risk all my money? Or do I rather save my money and risk big on trades where I'm like, okay, cool, this is like perfectly. Like I only see price going one place. I remember watching the video and the guy literally, he said that. He said like high probability setups are set up where you literally only see it going in one direction. If you see it going, can possibly go in the other direction, then that's not a high probability trade setup. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for trades where it's like there's no doubt that this is the direction that it's going in. So let's look at the breakdown. Like AUD, USD, USD, JPY. I already looked through these trades and it's not really what I'm looking for, so to say. But this one is possibly a good trade setup. The Euro USD trade, right? What we're looking for is for price to bounce up. For me to be convinced to take this trade, I would want to see price the 4 hour shift structure like this, and then I'll be interested in buying it up. If it doesn't shift structure like this, then I'm not interested. Like as simple as that. Just read this, right? ADSD, we're not interested, so why, Um, CAD JPY is way up here. What can you do up here? Nothing really. So we're out of there. Euro GBP. Um, it's not looking clean, guys. Like it's not looking like what we would want to see. NZUSD price is down here. Price usually, what's the probability of price going up? It usually goes up. Price came here, bullish, went back bearish, and then when it came right back bullish, still bullish. Price is extending down here. So now look, new structure level that we could possibly be looking for is up here, right? Price is rejecting that level. Um, Price is bullish. The 4 hour is bearish. I mean, 4 hours bullish now. 4 hours bullish. Okay, so the weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish, but I do not have a weekly or daily, structure point, right? I don't have a candlestick closure. So I would need a candlestick closure to enter this trade, which I do not have, even though everything is structurally looking right. I need something to show me that this could possibly work. So let's see if daily and the weekly or if most likely the weekly is about to close. So if they're gonna give me, if the weekly closes up above, then I know most likely this is a retest candle. And I could look for possible, rejection to continue back up this way. Then that would be ideal, because then now it'll be a retest of a head and shoulder line, and then I'll be you know, more eager to enter this trade. But currently now, not really too interested. Price is falling now here, daily, not interested. Euro NZD prices at this level here at the Euro NZD weekly price here, creating price here became what? Price is still bullish, right? Price is still bullish. Daily is above this level here. Daily is above this level here, retesting this level. Break, retest of head and shoulders. 4 hour. Then it's actually like a good trade. Euro NZD is actually a good trade to look to enter. So guys, Euro NZD is looking clean for a buy. I'm not gonna lie to you because price was above this level. Let's see, well, what was it doing before? Let's like just like cut this off so we can see why did I have this line here? Price broke above this level. Now we're no longer worried about this level, right? See, price usually falls underneath this level. Price usually falls underneath this level. So, oh, that's probably why I was looking at it like that. But then it broke this level and closed above. So it shows me that, it's giving kind of like bullish vibes. But what I do not like is how price gave an engulfing here. I do not like that. If I would remove this, if price goes above this level, I just don't like it, honestly. I just don't like how this looks. This looks too like, I don't know what could happen. If price could reject this and continue down, it could go up. I just kind of don't really like this trade, even though it looks clean. Like, I just, I just really just don't like this trade. So no longer your NZD interested in. We're just gonna keep on going, right? Let's see. Okay, GBP USD. Um, I'm straight. GBP CAD. GBP CAD looks too weird. I'm good. I'm good off of that either. Two. Okay, the weekly bullish. Weekly is bearish. Daily is bearish. Price seems to always be rejecting off of this area. Why is it falling as I'm in this area? But let's look at the overall format. Let's draw this horizontal line to see what's actually like. Why is price always hitting this level and falling down, right? Ask ourselves this question. See? So look at this. Like every time price mostly is below this level, price seems to drop, drop, drop. Okay, so we know that this is a high probability. So what's the probability of price falling, right? Price falls, it fell. It fell down here too. So it's like, a higher chance of price, falling than, underneath here. So why would I even try to buy in this area? I wouldn't. I believe that price more likely has a chance of falling. So I would erase this area here. I'd say price is bearish now. So what are levels where I could see price falling from? Maybe here. This is a level. The price could reverse from because you can see it actually captures this too as well. So this is the level where price could possibly fall from. I just don't like how price has engulfed in this area. So let's see how this closes. We'll literally see how this closes. Um, but based on how it looks, I'm not really too interested in selling it yet. This looks weird. So just keep on moving. It's literally that simple, guys. Like if it looks kind of weird and I'm not interested into it, I just don't take it. Like it has to be something I've seen before. If I haven't seen it before, I'm just not doing it. Simple as that. I'm good. Okay. Okay, so let's just be realistic. The price closes like this. If the price closes like this today's Friday, price closes like this. What are the chances of price continuing down? A very high chance to come here and retest here. The reason why I said that is because look, he's in the Gulf. I can see price coming here, giving that weekly rejection, and then continuing down. Right? That seems feasible, possible. This is what we do. Make it red. Right? You make it red. Let's see if does it look realistic. That looks realistic. That looks like something that could happen. The price went up, losing momentum to come down. Right? So I'm just saying that looks like something that could possibly happen. So now we have in mind that price is going to come back down here to continue up. But now let's look at the levels. Like, is there a weekly level that we can look at. Yeah, this is a weekly level here. The price is bouncing off of. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at this level, and okay, snap. This is a weekly level where price came up, drop, came up, drop, came up, drop. We can see that price could possibly drop down here too. So now we're looking at the daily and looking like, okay, cool. Daily is bearish. And we're looking to see like, okay, cool. Is there a level where we can see that happening? So for me, this is a cool level. For me, I would want to see price come up here, give me like a head and shoulder pattern here, and then still, to the downside of that, right? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So possibly something that we can look forward to. I'm gonna keep it red, but not ready yet. Of course not. So guys, that's just literally how that trading works. And it makes it simple when I know I'm only looking for like 2 or 3 trades a month. There's no rush. When it comes down to the trading thing, right? But now we're back to XRP, Bitcoin, no. Gold, no. XPX, US 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is showing us that there's literally, this is the highest it's ever been. So now it's 100. You know what I'm saying? GJ, JUSD back again, USD JPY. So the only trade that we could possibly be interested in, interesting. Weekly price usually drops when it reaches this level. Those are the horizontal vibes. What are the chances of price dropping? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, let's just look at history. Okay. Yeah. So all I know is that price usually comes here, drops. So the probability of this dropping, yeah. Only time I'll be interested in buying it, it has to be above here. And then I'll be interested in buying it. But for now, the reason why I'm not interested is because look, it's just not above this level. It's not above this level, and the probability shows me that price usually drops down. Not saying it cannot go over it. I'm not saying that. But it shows me that price every time it comes here, it struggles to get past it. It comes here, it drops. Come here, struggles. Comes here, it drops. So if it's here again, it came here, it dropped again. So I need price to break above this level, close above it for me to be interested. But okay, cool. We finally broke above it. Now I can look for trades to the upside. But for now, if price is not above here, there's no way I should be looking for buys in this area. It's just, it's just simple. Like it's just common sense. Like I would not be looking for buys until prices above this area. That's the reason why I'm not taking buys on USD JPY. But we will be looking at these, and I will review these once more again for the following week coming up, and see what we about to do, bro. So love you guys. Be safe. And that is the trade breakdown for, this is the first week of the year, but next week, that's what we possibly looking for trades. So love you guys.